What's up, guys? How are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing amazing. And I had another one playing in the background. I had to make sure you were a mod, Snoop. So you're good to go. I got your wrench on there. Adam, the blue crew looks good on you. You now are wrenched up. What's up, Eric in the house? We've got Stephanie. She is now part of the mod squad. I appreciate you guys hanging out. We're gonna talk crypto gems tonight because here's the thing. These I have found, and even with last night's like crazy dump with Bitcoin, these were really not affected at all. And if I don't tell you about these, I'm going to feel really, really bad if I make a lot of money off of them. And yes, they are outside of the XRPL, and that is just fine. But tonight, I don't want to talk about all of the major tokens. I want to focus on tokens that have $100 million market cap or less. I think we're going to go down to even like 9 million. So, because why a lot of these give you a higher ROI. Now, I'm not telling you to buy, I'm not telling you to use 100x leverage on these. I'm simply going to throw these out there to you, and it is your responsibility to always do your own research. No, I am not paid by any of these tokens. I hold most of them. I think there's one or two on here I don't personally hold, but I've had a family member pick up. But yeah, I'm really excited to talk about them. So we're gonna go ahead and pop in. I'm gonna start pulling up the charts on these. And if there's anything you want me to take a look at that I haven't, please by all means throw it up. We'll take a look at the charts. As you know, I have been doing trading classes and they have been going amazing. I've been in the Lifer Discord and learning one-on-one with Army Piper and using Chart Prime. I mean, it's been going very, very well. That's all I'm gonna say is it's been going well, and I'm really excited about it. We're gonna pull up first coin market cap to look over some of these. We'll talk about Terra later. I really do like Terra and Tia. They have been popping off. The first one we're gonna check out is called Mint Layer. Do you guys remember me talking about Ordi a few weeks ago? And if you remember, like we talked about around 8 to 12 bucks with crypto Seth, and that thing went to like $60. It was an insane pump. But I tell you that to tell you this. I know this looks a little bit crazy, Mint Layer, right? It looks like it's pumped super nasty, but the market cap is still only 28 million. Now, the reason I'm bringing this one up first is because Bitcoin layer 2, actually Bitcoin scaling solutions are going to have a lot of hype potential this bull run. This in particular, Mint Layer is a side chain, okay? But we saw how Ordi pumped like crazy. Now, this has a much higher market until max supply than Ordi does, but the market cap is only like at 28 million right now. But it has a 400 million token supply. Ordi only has 21 million. However, so 44 cents doesn't seem too crazy if you zoom out. However, obviously there was a huge pump. Now with Ordi, I kept saying, I'm going to wait until it comes down and buy the dip. That thing did not dip. It just kept going. It would, pause a little bit and then go. Pause a little bit and then go. So let's go ahead. We'll pull up, obviously, the chart on this. You can tell that it's just pumped. Let me pull this up. Okay, so if you can see what I'm looking at on here with I do have the chart prime indicators. Now listen, when these say sell, buy, all of that, I don't necessarily go with that. I try to go with my own TA along with this as well. However, it has a prime score of 9, which is telling me that it is extremely bullish. And obviously, this ML was number one on token metrics. And if you don't know what token metrics is, they use AI to kind of sort out what the top cryptocurrencies are going to be with the highest ROI throughout the next cycle. So this had I think, base potential of like over 100x. That's like their minimum prediction with a moon case of over 300x. It's disgusting. It's completely disgusting. So I have a small bag of it because I'm like, you know what? this is why I'm in crypto, for wild gains, right? So I'm not telling you, this is what you should buy, whatever. If you think it's going to come down, I mean, it only came down to 382. I didn't see huge retracements with Ordi. So your prime score is 9 on this, so it's extremely bullish. Consolidation score is 1. What does that mean? If this, and I'm using the chart prime indicators, if it tells you that the consolidation score is like a 10, that means it has very, very low volatility. If it has a consolidation score of like 0 to 1, that's extreme volatility. For example, last week I caught AVAX before this huge pump, and it had a prime score of 9, and it had a consolidation score of, I think it was like 0 or 1. And that's when we just saw it completely take off. So like I said, and this didn't even drop like crazy with the huge lightsaber that came through Bitcoin last night, that giant dump. So I was really impressed with that. So Mint Layer, number 1, go check that out. And here, I'll show you their website, and I'm just going to show you this. Now, guys, I got to tell you though, I know DeFi is coming to Bitcoin. I know Uniswap put out all this news and everything like that, and they're having a DEX and DeFi, blah, blah, blah. I think Bitcoin is old, it's clunky, and I don't like it more than just a store of value. I don't like it for the future of finance. I don't. I like that as a store of value, and I think a shit ton of shit coins are going to be flooding in. BRC20s you do not need. I'm not marrying these bags, but do I think they have a potential to make me a lot of money? Yes. Am I going to dump them when I make my gains? Absolutely. Will I leave a couple for a moon bag? Sure, probably, but I am not marrying them. We've learned that last cycle with being married to a couple other tokens. It was not great.
Until now, you could only spend, sell, or hold your BTC. Meanwhile, the DeFi space was charging ahead at incredible speed. Lending, staking, decentralized exchanges, and smart contracts are taking the financial world by storm. But there is so much unharnessed potential within Bitcoin. After all, Bitcoin is the prime mover of the whole ecosystem, the most liquid and most trusted store of value. There is no reason why smart contracts shouldn't be able to use Bitcoin as a native currency and instantly transfer value over the Lightning Network. This is why Mint Layer has developed the last missing piece of the puzzle. Mint Layer is a future-proof solution for scaling and accelerating DeFi, and it's built on Bitcoin. Adding smart contracts to Bitcoin has the ability to trigger explosive growth of an ecosystem that has not reached its deserved potential. Mint Layer recognizes that progress is not about increasing block size or faster transactions. True progress is a complete disruption of the very fabric of finance. The world is at the verge of hyper-Bitcoinization. Mint Layer is the key to unlocking Bitcoin to instant stablecoin transactions, fully compliant stock token issuance, atomic swaps, confidential transactions, and more. You don't even need large server farms and resources to run a Mint Layer node, just your personal computer. Mint Layer, opening Bitcoin to DeFi for everyone.
All right. So you get the point, and that should show you a little bit more about it. Yeah, so $28 million market cap. Let's go check out and see what our homie Ordi is doing. And by the way, what's up in the chat? I see you. Brian just popped in. Of course, Snoop, Kelly. Awesome to see you guys. Lifer crew. What's up? NYC in the house. What's up, guys? Yeah, so check out Ordi. Okay, so honestly, now it's getting really, really volatile. But I think whenever I heard about it, it was down like $8. So obviously we see how it just popped up. It did drop down a little bit with the Bitcoin yesterday with that crash. Not a lot, actually. But you see the same thing could happen with ML. It could go into a crazy price discovery mode. But let's move on. The next one I want to look about, guys, I am super into low market cap gaming, right? All right. I think Playable is worth checking out. Now, this used to be on AVAX. They've moved to, I believe, their own chain now. So there's a little disclaimer up top. Every dip in this, I did get in. This is when I got in today at 0.007. Dips, pullbacks, I'm buying. I think that Playable is going to do extremely well. I like gaming tokens under a penny. I want to buy as much of them as I can, especially when they have a low market cap. To me, this is still low because it has a lot of potential, and I will show you their website. But $39 million is what we're at right now. Let's go pull up the chart on this and see what it looks like. All right. Yeah. So it came down. It made a what I consider to be a double bottom, popped up, falling wedge. Falling wedges usually break to the upside. Guys, this is giving me a prime score of 9, which you know is extremely bullish. The stochastics are creeping up. I'm on the 4-hour chart right now. The consolidation score is at a 4, so it's not like crazy volatile, and I like that. So I did get in on this because I was like, I know this is going, I don't know, but I feel that this is going to pop to the upside, and it did, but it has so much potential for massive gains in the bull run. So definitely think about Gala earlier. You can check out their website. It looks really good. Their community is good. They've been around for a while, actually. They've been around since like 2021, and I didn't really realize that. But you can go through, you can see everything that they are working on. They have some new releases in 2024 for their games, War of Steel, Dogs of War, and some metaverse things going on, but also play to earn, right? And you can choose how you want to do this. There's a ton of videos and literature. They have their white paper out. I definitely would recommend, reading this. It has, again, the potential to generate hype gaming tokens pump. They really do. So, people who miss out on Axie, who missed out on all the different ones before, now you actually have a chance. So I would definitely check out Playable. I definitely picked some of that up. I believe in that one. The other one that has been steady creeping up is Myria. And I know I've talked about this on several streams before, but Myria is another gaming token. They call it the Gala Killer. Here we go. Another one, prime score of 9, super bullish. Every single time I got in, I think it was like actually closer down here, 0.004, but I still keep buying because this baby just keeps on creeping up. It's like slow and steady. I like that. And the consolidation score is 7. It's telling you it's not extremely volatile. But just every like couple weeks or so, I look at it like, oh, it's gone up more. Oh, it's like hanging steady. Oh, it's going up more. So, I'm really happy with it. I definitely think Myria is worth checking out. It is at a penny now, which is cool. It's still in my buy zone. Do I love below a penny? Sure. But I still think that this has a ton of potential. Let's see what the market cap is at for Myria right now. And like these are just my picks. I'm building a super strong portfolio, and I think that some AI, some gaming is super important. Proof of work and Bitcoin scaling solutions, I think, is really where it's going to be at. Yeah. So, wow, the market cap has really gone up. We are just below $100 million on this. So, yeah, I mean, there's still a ton of potential. Could it go to $1 billion market cap? Who knows? Probably. But 500 million, sure. That's not very far from where it's at now. But I still think Myria has a lot of potential. Do I think that Playable has more potential? Yes. There's also a newbie that we need to talk about that is on Polygon. You need to, yes, copy a contract address. You need to use your MetaMask wallet. You can't really get it on exchanges. It's one of those ones you actually have to go on Uniswap or, do all those fun things to get it. It's not easy. And when it's not easy, it's usually worth it, right? They even have a chart on this yet. That's not it. Cappy Network. Where's Cap Games? Here we go. Just 1p. 1p. All right. Clearly, price discovery is kicking in. Only a $28 million market cap. Cap Games is also, I've been seeing this in a lot of my different trading groups, literally just within the past 2-3 days. And Crypto Archie just put it out. I think yesterday I saw it. So I'm like, oh man, we're probably going to get the Archie pump soon, but still plenty of time. I think it's still super early. For me, this is cheap. So I got in, I got a bag, why not see what happens? $1 billion or 1 billion supply. Cool. That's not ridiculously high, but another gaming token, definitely worth checking out. What else did I want to tell you? Oh, Lit and Joy Stream. All right, let's go check the chat first. I hope you guys are totally taking all this in. There's so much. Oh shit. I didn't realize this was still on here. I was like I was showing the charts and everything. You guys gotta yell at me. This is what I was showing you. Okay, so next one we need to talk about JoyStream. And guys, these aren't all guaranteed and anything can go to zero, but I think that these have the highest potential and I think that we are still early. All right, JoyStream, we are sitting at a $41 million market cap. And I called this. Okay. I had this charted out and I bought down here at 0.04 because what do we see here? That is clearly a falling wedge. Let's pull it up. They always break out to the upside. Not always, but like literally most of the time. All right, still super bullish. This is the 4-hour. It's a little overbought, but actually I wouldn't even worry about that because most of the time, whenever these tokens are super bullish, it doesn't mean shit. They'll pump. They might retrace a little bit and then they'll just keep on going. Falling wedge broke to the upside. Prime score of 8. That's extremely bullish. Consolidation score is only 2. So that's telling us it is going to move. It's extremely volatile, a little bit overbought right now. But like I said, that doesn't really matter. I'm looking at a bigger picture with this. And I think JoyStream still has a long way to go. Yeah, I mean, 30-minute, not great. Let's check out the daily. Yeah, prime score of 9. That's beautiful. Guys, I think this is going to be a really great play. JoyStream just wants to move. It wants to pump. It wants to go. I really like this token. I think that you could see some massive gains with that a lot sooner than later. I know a lot of people like to hodl the ISOs. That's fine. They're safe, but they also are slow. These, we're talking faster money, and a lot higher ROI. That's just basic math. Whenever you have something with a market cap that's like 30, 40 million versus, several billion, obviously one's going to move harder and faster if that's your thing, if you like it harder and faster. All right, so JoyStream, that's a go. What else I like? And I just picked this one up as well. Let's look at Lit. This shit is lit. Lit games. Okay. You see like no, Siri, I'm not talking to you. All right, prime score of 9, consolidation score of 2. That means this baby wants to move. Stochastics are low on the daily. That's a good sign. Let's check out the 4-hour. I like the 4-hour chart because if you're making longer term plays. However, I'm going to hodl these if probably more than I do swing trade them, because honestly with some of them I've tried swing trading and it's like I think they're going to come down and they just start pumping. So I would just be really cautious of that. Okay, so down here this is telling me that we're going to have a little bit of a reversal. Prime score of 7, that's still very bullish. Consolidation score of 6, so it means it's not going to it's not going to go as crazy as some of the others, but this is still a beautiful token. It's so early on it. Let's check out and see where it's at on CoinMarketCap. But these, I want you to go do your own research on all of these. I'm not paid to shill them. I'm just telling you, these have hype potential. They can do really well. They have that kind of potential. And guys, look, the ones that I'm showing you, yesterday, a lot of the alts tanked whenever Bitcoin dumped, right? We saw a lot of them just plummet. That really didn't happen with the ones that I'm showing you. They just kind of held steady and kept doing their own thing, which I love that. The market cap is only 13 million. That is like nothing. 13 million is nothing for gaming token. So Lit Labs, that ticker is LITT. Yes, we are creeping up. In a month, it's up 1,000%, but whatever. I mean, if you didn't get the bottom, you didn't get the bottom. It's very hard to buy the bottoms, but this still has a ton of potential. This is actually a nice little dip right now, and this looks to me like a falling wedge, but let's go ahead and pull up the, yeah, we were just on that. I'm telling you, I think that this is a good play, so definitely worth checking out. All right, what else I want to talk to you about? Last gaming token I'm going to speak about is GFAL, Games for a Living. I picked this up a while ago, and it has been steady creeping up. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Not sure what my chart prime indicators say on it yet, but it's made good progress over the past, it's been around since a little bit before April, or at least that's when CoinMarketCap started charting it. The market cap is 63 million. The total supply is 10 billion. So not crazy, but I like this. It hasn't pumped like crazy on me, but it's been like kind of like slow and steady. And I like that. Let's check out the, also mind you, any of these could go to zero at any moment in time. But you're grown, you know that. All right, here we go. Prime score of 8. Consolidation score of 5. I like that. Stochastics are kind of low-ish on the 4-hour. Might come down a little bit more. However, long term, if you're looking at it, I think it is a great play. Again, hype potential, gaming tokens are where it's at. And yeah, let me pull back over. I have the habit of I'm looking at all of these and I'm forgetting to show you the chart. I need more screens over here of where I am. All right, guys. So let me scroll through. Let's see. Wow, a lot of guys in the chat. What's up? Cytomime, hello. Like it harder, faster. Yeah, I kind of said that, huh? Thank you, Jenna, for finding these gems for us. Yeah, totally. And I would definitely recommend checking out Coinmetrics because they found Cast before it pumped and a lot of other ones. So I think it's definitely worth checking out what they have to say. Prime and Glint, we can pull them up. I have not checked them out yet. And I don't know. Oh, what's up? That's Taco. Taco's in the house. Taco, you should be on here talking about these things with me. Should definitely. We're going to collab again soon because that was an awesome collab. But I will definitely look into these so that way I can pull it up for you. Okay. Love me some GFAL. That's right. I can't complain. I think it's going to do really well. All right. Yeah, anytime. Definitely. We'll definitely get on the show together. Okay. So lastly, a couple that I want to talk about. These are not gaming, but again, I think that they have really, really high potential. Let's talk about, we're going to go with Terra first, okay? All right. So what is Terra? Teraxa, I hope I'm saying that right, is an EVM-compatible smart contract platform based on T-Graph consensus utilizing BlockDAG, enabling Web3 to solve real-world problems. The competitor to Terra would be like Caspa, but the probability of them actually flipping Caspa is like not going to happen, probably like 10%. Okay, so Token Metrics rated this, their ROI prediction, base case 25x, moon case 250x. Cool. I mean, I'm happy with the 25x. How are you? Like, you know, how's that sound to you, right? All right, let's check it out. Let's check her out on CoinMarketCap. All right, it took a little plunge with Bitcoin, but it's not crazy. It's still up 61% for the month. Ooh, look at this consolidation. This looks nice to me. I mean, to me, it looks nice. Let's go check this out. Hang on. Let me pull up the 4-hour. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful consolidation to me. It looks like we're getting ready for another leg up. Consolidation. I like it. I don't know why this thing goes crazy on here. Hang on. Yeah, it looks beautiful. Prime score of 8, consolidation of 5. I like all of that. It tells me it is a very bullish token, and it has been consolidating really, really nicely, and I'm expecting a very nice move to the upside for Terra. I like Terra. I hold a decent amount of Terra, so I like that. Definitely check it out. The last one that, I like XNA too, but we're not going to pull that one up right now. XNA has like 7x since I talked about it, 0.001, and now I think it's like 0.004 something. So I like XNA. People are like, oh, Jenna, it looks like it's made in somebody's garage. Well, Amazon started in a garage. I don't know what to tell you. I still like it. It's proof of work. I like it. I think that they are doing a very great job on their social media, talking to people, giving updates, and I just think it's really cool what they're doing. So check it out. Now, lastly, and yeah, let's pull up my baby Nexa. This is, in my opinion, a really great buy. It's cheap. It's on sale. It's doing the same thing as Terra right now. It's come down. It's consolidated. It looks great. So it's still up 128% in a month, but it's had a really nice retracement. And what is it? 4012 right now. The total supply is 2.25 trillion. The market cap is only 27 million. Okay, but what is it? Let me pull up. Hang on. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to pull up this other tab. Oh, okay. We'll just go to their website on here and I can show you. There's been a lot of talk about this in a lot of my trading groups as well. This was listed as, I think it was number 11 on Token Metrics. Let me see. Let's get present. Here you go. All right. So Nexa, digital economy with capacity for all. Competitor, Ethereum Classic. Probability of flipping competitor, 10%. Let's be real. Probably is not going to. Base case is 40x. Moon case 370x. I like that. Market cap and rank prediction, they say base case that this baby could definitely easily go to 2.1 billion, and moon case 21 billion, and top 25. So, I mean, really cool. Nexa is a scalable layer 1 blockchain supporting over 10 billion daily transactions with EVM, like smart contracts and decentralization. I picked this up on Mexi, but the current market cap on this right now, what did we say, is, if I can find it, $27 million. It's not crazy. Still very, very low, especially if we're talking about going to a like they're saying base case token metrics, and they use AI to predict this. Okay. AI smarter than I am. $2.1 billion market cap. Guys, that's crazy gains. So this has a lot of potential, but just looking at the chart looks really, really good. Super healthy. So I really like Nexa. I would check it out. But these are just some of the really high ROI gems that I believe in, that I found, that I have personally invested in. Yeah. So I hope you guys have taken a look at that. Let me see. And that was helpful for you, so you can at least go do some research. Phantom is also a DAG. Yep. Consolidation is cool. Yes, consolidation is cool. And hopefully none of you guys got shaken out by this dip. I mean, we've all been here for a while, right? We've all been Bitcoin. We're not scared. We've been here. Did you get the Solana dip? Okay, so I know you're probably gonna hate me for this. It's Pokemon, can't catch them all. I don't have Solana. I was an XRP maxi for a long time, guys. I just showed you everything that I was going into. So for high market cap, I actually went with AVAX. I have a lot of AVAX, and that's done very, very well for me. I was buying AVAX under $9, and I was showing that on the live streams. So I was like, guys, great buy. And also Filecoin. I'm heavy into Filecoin, and I like Filecoin below like $3.20 is pretty much where I was buying that at. So yeah. And they've done well previously, so I do expect them to do well again this cycle. But all right, guys, well, thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, I hope I've given you a lot of cool ideas that you can go look for. Brian, Snoop, love you guys. Steph, thanks for hanging out. Taco, get you on here soon. And the Lifer crew, awesome to see you guys. So all right, peace out.